Hello everyone, thank you for joining me for this plan with me. For this spread, I am using a kit called Lemons by Two Little Bees. It is sadly the last kit I ever purchased from her just before her shop closed. Absolutely devastating that she closed up shop, but hopefully she will be back in the future. This is a really, really beautiful kit. I had actually planned to use a different kit for this week. This is the week that we were away with my family, and I was going to use a different kit, but which also was a Two Little Bees kit. But as soon as I saw this, I think because all the places that we went to were sort of Grecian and Mediterranean, this kit just felt like it really fitted that vibe. So I went for it and I did purchase it, and I'm glad that I did because it's absolutely beautiful. The colour scheme is perfection, the clip art is gorgeous, and the sort of lemon deco elements are super, super pretty. So I am sat with a very sleepy Wendy next to me, which is nice. Hopefully no pitter-patter running around and squeaking toys in the background of this one. I am pretty sure it's all Two Little Bees deco or sort of kit items in the base of the spread. It's just this strip that I'm laying down now is from Panda Bear Design, and then I'm going to lay down some scripts from I can't remember if I used the ones from Sadies stickers or paper trail plans. They're very, very similar. It's the typewriter script. I think both shops have them as permanent items now. I will certainly be buying them all the time. I absolutely love them. I love using these sort of floral washi strips and then layering them delicately over the top. I have really struggled to get my head back into decorative planning. I don't know why. I think it's just because there's so much going on. I've just started a new job in the last week. I've been trying to catch up on coursework. We've been on holiday. Wendy obviously had her stitches. We're going away again at the end of September, and I just think in amongst trying to see friends and family and dealing with long COVID is just it's a lot. So I'm taking it easy. I'm not putting pressure on myself to film for the sake of filming. I want to really enjoy putting my spreads together. And so, for example, the week before this, I've started, but I have not put any pressure on myself to, oh my gosh, I've got to get that done. I don't care now if I post in order. At the moment, I'm just posting the weeks that I'm able to get done and have the motivation to do. So that's where I'm at. But I watched a spread earlier this morning from Kitty Plans. She used a Giving Girl kit, and my goodness, phenomenally beautiful. Really, really beautiful kit and really, really gorgeous spread. So that's given me some push to get the editing finished on this one and do my voice recording. So this week I'm just kind of going to go straight into talking through the plans because there's a lot, and it's quite a short video because I didn't do a whole lot of decorativeness this week. I wanted to keep it clean and neat and simple. It was a really exciting week. It was, oh my gosh, one of the best weeks of my life, I would go as far to say. Big family holiday. So there were 16 of us in the end. It was for my grandparents' 60th wedding anniversary and 80th birthdays combined. They had their birthdays in the same year. They were both born in the same year. And then my uncle also turned 60. It was incredible. It was amazing. There was a real sense of calm. Everyone was so happy doing their own thing. We did a Mediterranean cruise, and we stopped in. On the Monday, we did Croatia. Tuesday was at sea. Wednesday, we did Athens. Thursday, we did Santorini. And Friday, we did Olympia. And then Saturday, we were at sea. And it was phenomenal. Some of the most beautiful sunsets I've ever seen. Lewis and I now have a list of places we want to actually go to. We're not a huge fan of cruises ourselves. So we now want to go back to Santorini. We want to go back to Croatia. It was just unbelievable. We started off in Venice. We had to do an overnight in Venice and then get to the boat on the Sunday before. And then Croatia. On the Monday, we'd chosen to do a trip to the waterfalls. Oh my goodness. The most phenomenal natural beauty. My sister came with me and Lewis. We just did it as a trip, the three of us, and it was amazing, absolutely amazing. They had bubble tea at the end, always nice. But just honestly, I'll pop some photos in at the end of sort of the highlights. Absolutely phenomenal beauty. Tuesday was a Nazi day. We just sort of took part in all the quizzes, game shows, whatever was going on. Every night we did make sure to have dinner together as a family. We all sat at the same table. It was just amazing, and everyone caught up on their day, where they'd been, what activities they'd chosen. It was just amazing. And on the Tuesday we did like a champagne toast to my grandparents to celebrate the occasion. On Wednesday, the port itself wasn't in Athens, so we didn't go into Athens directly because I had been before. So we just sort of wandered the local area. We got some local lager, and then this lovely shop owner who we bought the lager from gave us some free gingerbread, and it was delicious. Loads of stray cats. I was getting quite emotional about the cats. But really, yeah, just a lovely kind of brief stop and time off of the boat. Santorini was phenomenal. Oh my gosh, honestly, beautiful. We chose to do a kayaking trip, and it was perfection. It's absolute perfection. We did kayak around the coast, stopped at this beautiful little stony beach and did some snorkeling and had some food. Oh, gorgeous, really, really gorgeous. And Santorini as an island is honestly one of the most beautiful places. It's very dry, so it's not like green and luscious kind of beautiful, but it is. The buildings are so unique. And then on Friday we went to Olympia, we went to the ruins, and then we went on to an olive oil mill, and also they did like a really fabulous tasting plate. We got to taste their wine, all the different olive oils, and then a bunch of different products that they make from that. Oh, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. It was like a whole plate of things to eat with some bread, some different pastes, dips, spreads, pastries. They did baklava. Oh man, incredible just thinking back to it. Saturday was another at sea day, so we just did the activities that were on the boat. I can't remember if that was the day that we did the climbing wall. I know people were pretty excited for the climbing wall. But lots to do, and we drank the bottle of wine that we'd purchased the day before at the olive oil mill. And then Sunday, we had no plans for Sunday. We arrived in Venice in the morning, but our flight wasn't until the evening, so we did a really spontaneous family day in Venice, and it was the most incredible thing. We did excuse me, my voice is going. We did the gondola. We did a gondola, sorry. We did we went to a really delicious family run pizza and pasta place. We walked to St. Marco's Square. We got gelato. I mean, it was just amazing, the most perfect spontaneous day. So sorry that was so quick. That's a very brief talk through of the highlights of the week. I hope you enjoyed this plan with me, and I will see you in the next one.